Ashtanga Yoga, is it right for you? Ashtanga Yoga is the type of yoga which was developed and founded by K. Pasapi Joyce. This type of yoga is known as the eight-limb yoga, which is revolved in Patanjali's enormous idea, and presented that the path of purification is made up of the eight spiritual practices. The first four limbs that represent Ashtanga Yoga are Yama, Niyama, Asana, and the Pranayama. These are considered cleansing practices which are extremely correctable. The other set of limbs, which are the Pratyahara, Dhyana, Dharana, and the internal practices. These limbs can only be corrected by the proper application of the Ashtanga Yoga method. This type of yoga method is quite dangerous to the mind. K. Pachapi Joyce said that practicing these eight limbs and also its sub-limbs of the external practices, which include the Niyama and Yama, is not possible. In doing so, the body should be strong so that it can perform the practices well enough. If the body is weak and the sense organs are not functioning well, practicing will never be useful at all. This is a philosophy that K. Pachapi Joyce has applied. This is important to understand so that in doing the practice, you are sure that the body will improve and keep it stronger and healthier. Vinyasa and Trithana is practiced in Ashtanga Yoga. The Vinyasa is a style that makes Ashtanga and its principles distinct from the others. Vinyasa means the movement and breathing which is used for the internal cleansing process. Each movement done accompanied by only one breath. Sweat is the most important product of Vinyasa. When you produce sweat, it only means that you are successfully applying the practice. When you perform the asanas, the body creates heat which causes your blood to boil and exercise the toxins outside of your body. The toxins are found in your sweat. So the more sweat you create, the more toxins are released. The poses are used to fully develop the strength and health of the body. The series of practices make this possible. There are three postures used in Ashtanga Yoga. The three are classified on different levels. The first is the primary series, which aims at alignment the body and also detoxifying it. The second is the intermediate series, opening and cleansing the energy channels which come to the process of purifying the nervous system. The last series would be the advanced series from A to D. In this series, the grace and strength is measured. The Trasana is another yoga principle which represents the union of the three places of action and attention. First is the posture, second is the breathing technique, and last is the dystrophy of the looking place. All these three should work all together to perform a function. Breathing techniques are simultaneously and synchronized. It is important to make a single breath for one movement. Ujjayi breathing is the yoga breathing technique used in the application of Ashtanga Yoga. Applying this technique must be prolonged after every practice. What you need to master is holding your pose longer at the same time. Hold your breath. This is an amazing breathing exercise that will increase your internal fire and will strengthen the nervous system. Both Ashtanga and Trasana deal with the series of drishti. The drishti is described as the point on which you gain your focus or attention while doing asana. This enables your mind to be purified and stabilized clearly. Setting the mind clear and cleansing it can only be done in the eight-limbed yoga or Ashtanga Yoga.